that same girl I was talking about, I got this fancy necklace from Graffiti Shop. It was just cord, but it had a seahorse and like a weird teardrop shaped thing. First day I got it, she goes to give me a haircut, and I thought she was going to take it off. I told her I would if she didn't. She's like, no, it's fine, and then forgot and cut it right off my neck. I was so mad. I was like, that could have been my ear.
So we're going to go with all of this. Or you want maybe more than that?
Maybe just like a half inch. That way, like when I put the bangs down, it's not so. I've had a mohawk before, and I had to wear it down most of the time for work, and it was like really long and annoying.
Is that okay?
Yeah, but when it was down, I looked like I had cancer. So, like I saw that the hair is being donated, and I know that it said it didn't matter if it was treated. So, are you guys like making mannequin heads with it, or what are you doing with it?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I'm just cutting them. I don't know what they do with the hair or why they do what they do.
Because I had started growing it out. Cause this is the most natural my hair's been since I was like, boom. This is all right here. But it used to be like this blonde color before I started dyeing it. And my son's hair was about as long as like right here. He wanted to grow it out, and we were both going to go donate a foot, but Grandma convinced him it looked stupid and that he wanted to cut it. So I was like, well, then I'm going to at least go get what, this dead stuff cut off. This used to be like purple, super, super purple, and I hate pink. But to be honest, I get more comments on this crappy fade than I ever did on when it was fully purple. Everyone's like, who did your hair? I was like, this is like 8 months of fading.
So the pink?
Yeah. It's so I had it bleached and dyed purple for like 3 years. So when I bleached it again to dye it I was going to change the color, the pink never came out. We tried bleaching it a couple times. And then this is like, I had dyed it to recolor it, and then I never recolored it because me and that chick had a falling out. And because I didn't want her to do it, she got mad because I asked my friend to do it. He's way better. He works in a salon, but he does black people hair. And he was going to do it because he didn't want her to touch my head anymore. And she got all pissed off at me, and we stopped talking. So it just never did nothing with it. I was like, I might as well grow it out now. Donate a foot, and then I'll do something crazy, cut it all off. And I was like, I might as well cut it all off now. That way, when I do grow it out, it'll all be natural, and I can do it.
Natural color is really pretty.
It used to be way lighter. Like, this is super surprising. All of my sisters and all of my kids are like platinum blonde. My sister has to bleach hers that way now because hers comes out like this color naturally. But my mom's comes in like a dark brown because she's dyed it like red or brown her whole life. I dyed mine black for like 4 years. And then it was bleached and dyed purple for like 3. I said I would never bleach it too.
Your hair grows pretty fast?
Actually, no. That's all I've ever done with it. My hair grows really, really slowly. That's why I was just like, cutting it off is a big thing for me. Because it took years to get it this long. And it's not even really that long in the back. Because I had a similar cut before it grew out. The A-line, they just chopped it really bad. I've trimmed it since then, but that's about it. It looks much longer than I expected it to look for some reason.
Okay, so we're going to do a 1 on the side. How old are you now?
Huh?
How old
Oh,
are you?
I'm 24. The other day I brain farted so bad I could not remember if I was 23 or 24. I was like, this is really bad. But I didn't celebrate my last birthday. So I kind of feel like that had something to do with it. My 21st birthday I was in the hospital with kidney stones, so there's no drinking. Pretty much no drinking ever now. So what are you guys doing with the videos?
They send them to Ellie. I don't know what they do with them.
I was gonna see if there was a way I could ask for like a freeze frame from the beginning to show how long it was, like a beginning and after.
Yeah. Hello, can I help you?
After?
Did you have an appointment today?
No.
Okay, because there's nobody here to cut your hair right now. We're pretty booked for the rest of the day, right?
I'm gonna sign in and just leave his number.
Yeah, you can sign in and leave your number, and I could call you if we have time for you.
Okay.
I thought Monica was possibly gonna show up, but she's not here.
I came on Friday and you had no appointment is scheduled for cutting and something.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. We've been so busy. Just sign in and then leave your number.
Nobody believed me.
Are you gonna want to keep your hair?
Huh?
Are you gonna want to keep this hair?
Oh no, I thought that you guys wanted to keep it.
I don't know if they do. Probably.
I'm good if not. It's not. It's treated, so I don't know anyone that would actually take it.
There it is, just a tip.
Right. Well, the place that I know of that you can take it for cancer kids,
Mhm.
it has to be at least with kids they'll take 6 inches, but with adults it has to be 12 inches of untreated, unperm, nothing, can't have nothing on it. And but I know that some schools will take them, will take treated hair and they use it for their mannequins, so it's more lifeless.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know like who would do that, but I know that someone do.
Yeah, the Cosmo school.
Yeah.
It's because it's hair that they can practice on.
Right.
Even if it's treated, they learn how to do color with treated hair.
This girl at my work, she's got pretty much the same haircut except the stuff on top is much shorter. But that's about it right there. And she, I made a comment to her about her girlfriend. She's like, how did you know she was my girlfriend and not my friend? I'm like, your haircut. She's like, that's bias. I was like, no, it's not. It's like, gaydar words, sorry. She's like, I like boys too. I was like, I didn't say you didn't. I just said I knew that was your girlfriend.
How far do you live from here?
Oh, I live in East Mesa. We used to live not too far from here, but that was a long time ago. We're driving on the freeway on the way up here, and there's this big old cautionary sign about the I-10 shooter, and I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's a thing right now. I was like, we should get off the freeway.
I know, I'm like, it was dead there today and I had to drive down here because I drive on the I-10 for like a good 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah?
And I was like, maybe I shouldn't. But there's like no cars and I'm like, I'm gonna get shocked because there's nobody on the
I'm just like, I guess they arrested a couple people yesterday, but they haven't said whether they did it or not, just under suspicion. A bunch of people are worried that they're just gonna be like pulling everyone on the I-10 over because there's not that many drivers, so like everyone's a suspect. I was like, that sucks.
I'm like, they're gonna get me for speeding. I was like, I'm trying to be on the freeway last time. How old are your kids?
My oldest is 6. Her brother is about 4 months younger than her. My boyfriend had one and I had one when we got together, and they're about 4 months apart. And then we had 2 more together. Lily just turned 4, and Damien just turned 2.
Nice.
And then I got fixed.
So how much do you have?
4.
4?
I mean, I've birthed 3, but I raised 4. I've been around since he turned 1. And his bio mom doesn't come around often. I mean, she didn't come around at all, but like me and her are actually pretty close now, which is strange considering the past, but we were united by hate for his mother. She is a psycho crazy lady. But she doesn't come over very often anymore because she's got her own kid and a life. She actually lives over here. So it's hard for her to get out my way, and I have 4 kids and we both work and there's 1 car and I don't drive stick shift. So she's like, well, you know, you're my friend, you should come over here sometimes. And I'm like, yeah, I should come over there and hang out as a friend, whether I'm with the kids or not, more often. But as a mom, you should come over here and see your son more often. That's not my responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
So you
She's
can
your
be mad at
friend,
me as a
but-
friend, but I'm going to be mad at you as a mom. So But like that's why I can call her out like on shit like that. I'm the only one who can, and she will like, okay, you're right, you know. Everyone else, like if Tommy were to say it, like she doesn't even talk to Tommy. If he were to say something like that to her, she would lose it on. She and him do not get along very much. I mean, they deal with each other, but it's about it. It's only for my sake for the most part.
Is your husband really long?
Yeah, he likes it long. It was okay. So, my son's hair looked great when it was long. I loved it. I hate his hair short. I have nothing against Latinas, but he looks like a Mexican when his hair's really short, and we're both really white.
Yeah.
You know, his mom's half Mexican, so that's where it comes from. But his mom also has this little mustache, and he has it too. So he looks like really Mexican when his hair is short. But his hair looks so great long, and he wanted to wear it in a ponytail, and we agreed that we were gonna. I showed him that video where you're gonna grow it out and donate it for cancer kids, and he was like, okay, let's do that. And we made this pact, and I knew that grandma was gonna try to get him to cut his hair. Part of the reason, okay, not part of the reason, the start of me and grandma's whole thing was because she kept cutting his hair when we told her not to. And he was like a little baby. There was no reason to be cutting his hair. And she was cutting it like really short. She was like, bangs were like this and like this and this. It was really messed up. And Tommy told her one time, if you cut his hair again, I'm not going to let you take him, because she would do it every time that he told her not to. It was like a slap in the face. It was really annoying. So when she took us to court for grandparents' rights, I told the judge about everything that was going on. So the judge told him, like, you can't take them out of the state or to, like, you know, Disneyland or cut their hair or anything like that without their permission. Like, they're the parents, so she has to respect that. Well, we finally got everything settled in court. First visit she gets with him and she cuts his hair. Not only that, but Daddy didn't like his hair long, but everyone else does. Like, this guy at work told me that he looks like, he should be an elf or whatever from Lords of the Rings, and he's super jealous of his hair, like stuff like that. But his hair was really nice, and she cut it so short, and I was so mad because she made him want to cut it, because that was the deal. He wanted to grow his hair out, he can grow his hair out. She doesn't get to cut it. She convinced him that he wanted to cut it, so I couldn't be mad about it because he wanted it short, you know. So I was really pissed off. So I was like, I'm gonna cut all my fucking hair off. I don't care if you like it long. Screw you.
That's funny. So you want your hair to fall back here?
Yeah, I want it to
Midline?
fall to like right here,
Okay.
like where
The
that knot
shortest?
is. Yeah, the really short, and then like right here in the front, like just past the blonde, so like where my chin is.
Okay.
But like a very
And
severe
now the
line.
bangs.
Yeah, and then bangs will be right above the eyebrows if possible. Not too short.
And straight,
Yeah, very straight.
like the picture kind of.
Yeah. The picture was the best I could do. I've never really been able to find good pictures of what I want, except for like in certain magazines, but they don't always happen to be lying around. I Google search A-line and you get a lot of those choppy bob type ones, and that's what everyone always thinks. I'm like, that's not what I want. It would take so long to train my bangs to fall front again. I haven't had bangs. I've had bangs once since 3rd grade. And they didn't last very long. They were very long, and then they grew up and went to the side.
You don't want them again?
No, I do. That was just the only time I've had them in forever.
That's my sister.
Hey.
I'm gonna have to get hairspray. I hate hairspray.
It's freezing here.
I know.
The last time I did my hair with bangs, I cut it really short. It wasn't really bangs. It was like I parted my hair on the side, and like it was on like over here, but on the other side. And I did bangs kind of like layered, all one direction, and I just kept going with it. And I put the line all the way around my head, kind of like a candy cane stripe. So it was like really long over here, and really short
You
that
want
way.
the bangs because when they dry, they're gonna go a little bit up. You want them more?
That
higher?
looks good right there.
I like them.
I can cut a straight line, so if they're too long when they dry, it's not a big deal.
You just chop them up.
Yeah. As long as they're just kind of straight. But
Like straight and angle.
yeah, just like a straight across and then straight down to the chin. But I had this guy, it was my boyfriend's roommate, couldn't stand me. Well, he couldn't stand my boyfriend, so he just didn't like me because of that. And I came over to their house one time, and his roommate was dating my boyfriend's mom. And we were moving into her house, and I was like leaned over the bathroom counter doing something, and he started like not hitting on me, but like talking about me to my boyfriend, and my boyfriend's just laughing because he can't stand me. Supposedly, he has no idea it was me because I cut my hair. And he's doing it right in front of his girlfriend. Like he didn't know she was there. She's standing behind him. She told her boss it was fun. And she's like, I thought you couldn't stand me. He thought it was some Chinese chick.
My shears.
Yeah. You need them?
Well, I did.
Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Is Jason outside?
No, I just have to go to the salon. They open up a new location in Levine.
So where?
Mm-hmm.
You're going there?
Hmm?
Is that where you want?
Yeah. You hear it? I didn't bring yours home.
They're in my car. I keep forgetting to.
You want to bring yours home?
Hold on, I'll go.
Let me use your hand.
Yeah. You want it shorter than this? Or
I don't mind the length in the front. I just thought you guys wanted it to go a little shorter, but that's fine for me.
okay. I think that's
I like the longer it is in the front, the more drastic the line, so that's fine.
Okay, we can go around. Yeah, because the longer it is.
Well, I like the drastic, so
We're gonna cut off the line.
right,
That way, I can go back to nursing.
all natural.
Plus, you want your shears?
Now I gotta be good to my hair. It's all natural. I was gonna try that whole no shampoo thing where you wash it with like vinegar and use coconut oil on it. Looks like it has good results. It's not any crazy chemicals. It's not like I do much with it anyways. Maybe a little shorter on the bangs.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
When you get to Yeah, like.
No, you could even put it up if you want.
I don't think I'll be able to put that up unless it's like
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah. And a little bun on top.
I went to juvie for a while when I had that haircut, the candy cane stripe. You have to keep your hair in a bun, and it wouldn't fit in a bun right there, so I had to put some of it at the top of my head, some on the back. And I got in trouble for that. And they're like, you can't be different. You have to wear it in the same spot as everyone else. I was like, I got in trouble for doing that because my bangs weren't up. And it was like one staff wanted me to wear two, but one staff only wanted me to wear one. And they were like yelling at me about it. And I was just like, it's not my fault. And then because of rubber bands, and they could use rubber bands when I got out, there was like this whole chunk of like hair in my like line that was just missing from being ripped out from the rubber bands. It was terrible.
Do you want to go shorter here?
Yeah, like, so like from like right here to like, just kind of make it straight.
Oh, you don't want angled then?
No, just straight, and then like a right angle,
Okay.
90 degrees.
Yeah, then you want the angle. Okay, so here you want to go
Mhm.
shorter?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Not too angled.
Yeah. Very straight. Yeah. I was like looking at, because it said on the site to look at the pictures for reference of like how short. And I was like, those are all really, really short.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Sorry. Yeah, definitely. can't decide if I look more like my mom or my dad right now. When I get out of the shower, I look like my mom and my hair's wet, like really bad. But usually I look more like my dad. Which is really different. I look like my sister Nina. Actually, she looks like me. This is junior high. That's what it is. So dark. And I have to keep it like that if I'm gonna donate it.
Okay, we can go over and wash it for you.
Okay.
See, you can still.
Awesome.
I think you could put it
I like it up, yeah, it looks good. I liked my mohawk, I missed that. I came home with a mohawk and I wanted it like very obvious for my mom, so I put it up in a ponytail so she could see. And my sister saw me from the window before I walked in the door and yelled to my mom, "Jessica shaved all her hair off like Britney Spears." And I came in the house and I was like, "Hey mom," she was like, "You have a mohawk, I'm gonna kill you." I was like, "How did you know?"
You can put it up in the ponytail.
That's awesome.
Alright, let's go over and shampoo it for you.
I haven't really done this before. I'm gonna get to go show it off after work. Well, I don't work till 4, but I have some crap to do with the red. Take my son to the movies. He got a whole week of greens and even one blue. He went to kindergarten last year and failed. I think it's mainly behavior. We had him at a charter school, what is it called? Performing arts school. And I love those schools. That one itself just sucked. And they had like 6 teachers in the course of like the first 3 months of kindergarten. So we moved them to my old school when I went to school. And it's by our house now where we live. And apparently where he was struggling and Serenity was, passing, she was struggling and he was failing in the public curriculum.
Yeah.
And so she passed by the end of the school year. She fixed it all up. Am I coming back over here now?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
have a seat.
And she's in 1st grade now because they're only 4 months apart. So he's in kindergarten. So now we don't have to deal with the whole of, you're in the same grade, why aren't you twins questions for a few more years. But he, every year last year was almost all yellows, oranges, reds, getting sent home from school for behavior problems. He just won't do his work. He doesn't want to listen to the teacher. It's very frustrating with homework at the daycare. And we told, Serenity got a full week of greens and all blues because she'd get a yellow here and there. So we took her to the movies last year. And that was his incentive to do better all year, and not once did he get 5. And we even let it to be like from like Wednesday 1 week, like Wednesday the next week. It didn't have to be like the full week, He couldn't do it. And it was like his 2nd week of school, and he got all greens and 1 blue this year. So we're gonna take him to the movies.
He's excited.
Oh yeah. That was what he said his last day was a blue when he came home. He's like, "I didn't get all greens, Mommy." I'm like, "What do you mean? Did you get a yellow?" He's like, "No, I got a blue." I'm like, "Blue is better than green. You can still go to the movies." I'm excited probably more than he is. My sister, my sister Nina's the only one with dark hair in my family. The rest of us are blonde. There's 8 girls. And Nina's the only one with dark hair.
Now you can take care of your hair.
Yes.
It's all back to natural.
This stuff smells good. Reminds me of this like honey milk shampoo stuff I used to have.
It's like you see from the front, it looks like a bob, and then you see from the
Right,
side,
right.
it looks like an A-line. And then you see from the back, it's like undercut. They have 3 haircuts on it. It's awesome. I wonder if you feel it, it's nice and soft now.
It just feel really good.
Alright, all set.